Deliver me. Doncaster Station. Dark. Wind whistling. Food wrappers snapping. Doncaster. The station where nothing good happens. Things get lost. Lost tickets. Lost hats. Lost hopes. Lost loves. They need to work on their image, I say to Miles. Ask people to write down little stories about things that have happened here so they can make a display. Listen to yourself, Kathleen, I think. Could you be any more boring? No wonder he's tired of you. Sorry, I say. Once a teacher, always a teacher. I attempt a gay laugh. The old-fashioned meaning of gay. It doesn't sound right. Death, disease, pestilence, says Miles. Stories of man's inhumanity to man. It's grim, but he's joining in, speaking as if we're having a real conversation, just the two of us. It's been so long, I almost clap, but I don't. I stand there, rooted to the spot by the closed coffee kiosk, waiting for a prompt. There's probably been some nice things here as well, I say. People meeting up for the first time, or setting off for the seaside, or going to start a new job. I'm thinking that perhaps people have fallen in love here, or mended broken marriages, but I look around, and I have to admit, it's not likely. There's only one other person I can see, and he's curled like a fetus in winter wrapping, asleep on a bench. Miles stares intently at the floor by his feet as if there might be a camouflaged trapdoor hidden under the pigeon shit. He puts one hand on the wall. He's never had good balance. Hey, I say, maybe the floor will open up and there'll be a whole other world underneath with Oompa Loompas and bubbling cauldrons and everything. I'm trying too hard. I can hear a faint whiff of hysteria in my voice. He sniffs in that way he has. I know it would be better if I could just keep quiet. We could still turn this around, I want to say. We could make it into a funny story. Or a heartwarming story, at least. Guess where we were when we decided to stay together, I would say. Go on, guess. Doncaster Station. Can you believe it? On the shortest day of the year, too. I leave a pause then, wait for whoever was listening to say, what? Oh, really? And I'd be ready. I'd jump back in and I'd say, do you know, if Miles hadn't left his hat on the train when we were on our way to Hull for my uncle's funeral, we would probably have gone ahead with the divorce. We've got a chance. I can feel it. Maybe it'll turn out well, you losing your hat, I say. Miles kicks the wall like a thwarted 15-year-old. Fucking shithole, he says. Typical day out with you and your fucking family. The injustice nearly knocks me over. I start to cry and the cold is good camouflage. It isn't my uncle's fault that he died in December, and it isn't my fault that Miles has lost his hat. I've lost things myself often enough, I say. It's true, I have. Right here, dashing for the Hull connection. The voice on the tannoy always reminds you to take your belongings with you, but umbrellas, hats, wives, it's easy to leave them behind. I'm sorry about your hat, I say. I'll try to get you another one when we're back in London. I don't fucking want another one, he says, more like 10 years old now than 15. And I don't want you. I want the hat I left here this morning on the way up when you tried to rush me off the train. We're going to wait here until the lost property opens, even if we have to wait all night. I get nervous when he gets like this. I get nervous and I talk rubbish. Gibbering, Miles calls it. It winds him up and I know that, but I still can't stop. It might be warmer in the waiting room, I say. Oh, look, there's a heater. Fucking longest night of the year on fucking Doncaster Station, Miles says. That's when I have my unusually daring idea. Are you sure? I say. It looks quite cosy in there. Fucking cosy, he says. A globule of spit flies out and lands on the platform. What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid woman? Stupid woman. It's better than some things I've been called. I want to smile, but even though he looks as if he isn't taking any notice of me, I know he is. I have to be careful. I'm worried you'll get cold without your hat, I say. I place my foot nonchalantly on the tiny piece of spit as if I'm covering evidence. I listen to the announcements while he rants and kicks at whatever he can find. Are you okay? I ask. If I was a talking doll with 3 different things to say on a loop, that would be one of them. Of course I'm not, he says. I want my fucking hat back. Petulant now, more like a 5-year-old. We're moving backwards, I think. When it happens, it's so quick that I'm not even sure of the running order. I think it's this. Oh gosh, I say, peering onto the rails. I do not say that I see his hat on the railway line, just, oh gosh. I'd heard the announcement that the next train wasn't stopping at Doncaster, that it was going straight through. What? Mark says. What? And he's peering over the edge and he doesn't notice, but I hear it coming, and it's only a small nudge, but it's enough. He's never had good balance, and he wheels his arms in his own trajectory, does the rest. He topples, but he doesn't even fall onto the line because the train is there instead, flinging him up and out, and suddenly there are pieces of him flying around. A leg, an arm, everything but a hat. After today, the days will be getting longer, I think. The thought makes me smile.